This is part 3 to the story y'all been following. After my baby daddy and his girl moved into my house so we all can be roommates to save money, a lot of drama unfolded. I did part 1 and part 2 videos. This is part 3. You know, they came from the hotel and came back to the house or whatsoever. I think this girl really didn't care where she lived because she didn't want to work. She's the type of woman who feel that a man should take care of her. And that puna must be good, or whatever else is good about her. Maybe the other thing that's good about her is no matter what he does, she sticks with him. You know, a lot of men would love to have that. So she walks in on me and him doing the nasty. She stays with him, drag him out of the house. They go to the hotel for a couple of days. Then she called me, cussing me out, blaming me for his actions, his premeditated, intention to move in here with her and have the opportunity to come trespassing my room to get the cookie that he missed so much. That was all him. But after all that, she didn't blame him for anything. Obviously, she gonna call me, cussing me out, dragging him to the hotel. But they still came back to the house. And I'm like, cool, as long as you act like nothing happened. But here's the thing, though. After she moved back in, they came back in after 3 days in the hotel. They came back in, and I was cool. As long as she don't start no drama with me or whatsoever. But she was plotting. Alright? She was plotting. Alright? Here's what happened. I went to go run errands, and both of them were off. They changed their shift and everything. She listened to my advice. Both of them were off. When I came home, I didn't hear nobody downstairs, okay? But as I walk upstairs, I'm hearing some moaning and stuff. I go to open my bedroom door, it's locked. And I hear her talking. Yeah, B. You think you're the only person that's going to screw my man in your bedroom? As soon as she said that, I jump up like Bruce Lee and kick the whole door. The lock broke the door open. So I said, oh yeah, I'll be right back. I closed the door. You know, during the corona season, I went and bought some tear gas just in case something crazy was going to go down and I needed to defend myself. I bought some tear gas. So I went to the garage and got the tear gas. I went upstairs and they didn't stop. Oh, wow. I see why he's with her. No matter what, he's going to stay with her because whatever happens, she's down with it and she would rather blame other people and cuss them out and X them out of his life and she would move on with her man. That's the kind of woman she is. I said, all right, they were still doing it when I came back upstairs. He had the nerve to still be doing it on my bed with her. So I said, okay. I popped that tear gas, threw it in the room. I took the broom and locked the door from the outside with the broom. I shoved it in the handle and that tear gas started going. Both of them screaming. Trying to get out. They can't get out. I came outside and sat on the porch. I'm hearing them screaming. They're naked. So you know that tear gas is burning everything on their body all the way inside the puna, all the way in the pee-pee hole. It's all in their ears, all in their butthole. It's everywhere, all down their nostrils and respiratory system. It's going everywhere inside their stomach, their pancreas, their liver, their kidney. It's going everywhere. I'm hearing them scream. And I go upstairs. They haven't been able to open the door. I said, y'all want me to call 911? Nah, B, open this mother effing door. I said, no, I'm not opening the door. You know, I just put a little bit of spice in what y'all got going on in my room. You know, since that got you all amped up now, y'all screaming. Y'all just got to get back on that bed and go crazy with that spice. I just spice it up for y'all. She's cussing me out. I came back downstairs. I sat on the porch. Eventually, boom, I heard the door broke. So I had a camera sitting there to record them damaging my property or whatsoever. Good morning. I had a camera sitting there because at the end of the day, I was going to sue them or whatsoever. I was going to explain all of this in court. So they broke the door. Both of them coming downstairs, and I hear somebody stumble and fall. I go to look, it's her. I was like, "You all right? You want me to call 911? You want me to call the ambulance?" She was like, "Shut the F up, B. If I hurt myself," I said, "You look like you pretty hurt. You look like you pretty hurt. Can you get up? Do you need help?" She started cussing me. I came back outside, closed the door. I'm sitting outside, and all I hear is the door swing open. And her man came running outside, butt naked. I was like, "Do you realize that you are outside?" He was like, oh. He can't open his eyes. Tear gas burning him everywhere. He tried to go back and he bumped his head. And both of them in the house screaming. Looking for the downstairs bathroom so they can take a shower. And everything. So I'm sitting outside and just laughing and enjoying the moment.